Guys, I think I have a bit of a problem. I'm not. I don't think I can actually stream. The child is basically under that blanket right now in that chair. So, I mean, like, it's out of my hands, you know? Just, what? By the way, reading your comment, Jay, what the fuck are you talking about? All I can sit here and is imagining, like, not even just a monster, just a dude taking a straight up avocado and just going, spare the chair and spoil the child. My hands are tied. There's nothing I can really do. You know? I see bean toes. Yeah, those are bean toes. You realize I got a stream, right? But you got really sharp nails. You guys probably cannot even hear me. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, you should be able to see. Oh no, I think the mic's blocking it. Hang on. Bothering her precious rest time. She's been resting for like an hour, and I realize that that is necessary. What is also necessary is me beating this first boss like I promised to do yesterday, but I'd never, or yesterday. When did I stream last time? Sunday? And it didn't happen? Big boy. Okie doke. I guess you gotta whip out the bench and game. I think you're right, actually. Yeah. Feels a little wrong. Like I'm too short. Oh, there she goes. Okay. Most people would tell you that's perfectly average. Huge, even average, huge. There we go. I knew it. Sit on something else, she would lose interest. Well, especially whenever I start moving shit and she's like, wait, you're not supposed to do that. Straight up. Straight up. Anyways, new graphics card for you too, huh? OJ. Hang on. Let me. Did I not send this? God damn it. I thought I did send that. Uh. Oh, shit. Hang on. Gotta tell Intel they need to keep making GPUs. I remember what I ended up hearing, both in reviews as well as, like, from Max, that it actually is pretty good. And I'm happy that that's the case, actually, because we need more, just, I don't know, affordable reasons. Meanwhile, me, who likes to just kind of, like, outright, just absolutely spoiling myself. This is what has happened since you guys turned me to PC gaming for the most part, and I blame all of you because now I'm a snob. Oops. Now it's just like I've seen the light, and I'm like, God damn it! I need it. I need more. I'm not the one who tries to max out performance. Okay, that's fair. Meanwhile, here's me who was like, I want Monster Hunter Wilds to look the fucking best when it comes out. Or to have another reason to actually play through Alan Wake 2 again in order to play it the way God intended. For it to not fucking chug and crash at every possible fucking turn. What was I looking? Oh, that's right. There it is. I wanted to look up the, that Intel, GPU. Battle Mage, that's right. I don't know why I couldn't remember the name. Huh. It's close to a 4060, but the extra VRAM helps it a lot. Yeah, I'm just now realizing, or, like, noticing this here. The furthest I've actually seen in terms of, like, reviews or any sort of, like, exposure and stuff like that was from what you guys ended up telling me, as well as reviews on Rock Paper Shotgun and IGN. But I honestly didn't know the entire story behind this one. But I saw 10 gigabytes of VRAM. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I saw 1440p. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I saw 220. I'm like, damn, all right. It was 30% better than what I had already, and it was the same price as a 6600 here in Canada. What's the... I'm sorry, I read this one down here. The 580... What is the... Hang on. What was the difference there? Radeon 6600. Hi, Max! Excellent timing. Till March 10th, and it's probably going to end up being a whole other... If it's sold out, then I'm assuming that it's probably a similar situation as the 50 series cards right now. Oh, man. I just quit out of Rocket League. I got curious. I started getting... Because, I mean, like... Wow, only $30... Damn. And 12 gigabytes of VRAM? Not bad. That's actually very nice. Yeah, like... Yeah, so for me personally, it's like I'm wanting a fucking spaceship that'll go to Pluto and back, basically. And so, like, that's why I was waiting. I bought everything almost top of the line and got very lucky on some of the prices. And so straight up was just like, okay. And what prompted me, as I mentioned before, what prompted me to do this was the fact that, despite the fact I had medium, the recommended medium settings, not minimum, recommended medium settings of Alan Wake 2, despite that fact, it still ran like shit. And I don't fucking understand why. So, I would have just, I was just like, you know what, fuck it. Fuck it. Let me just go ahead and start getting, like, everything, like, just top of the line. Now I don't have to worry about it for, like, 10 years. Maybe, if I don't start feeling FOMO. But, yeah, so that was the thing for me. However, that left me the question. It's like, okay, well, I could just plug in my 3070 back into my old PC and then sell it and just make some of that money back like I had initially intended. But then I remembered, I was like, wait. Couldn't I just maybe gift it to Stephanie instead? You know, and just give her like a little bit more oomph to her her Vicky's her PC. And so I wanted to actually try and do that and actually see if I like and a bit unfortunate here, but she has a I'll explain why this is unfortunate. She has a Victus, an HP Victus. And the reason why I'm actually kind of thinking about the PSU itself is because you need a very specific power supply for that model. But I was sitting there wondering, I was like, man, hopefully, like, she ended up actually getting just a little bit higher of a power supply. Because I really want to gift that to her. I think she would actually like it. Slap a new PSU in there too easy. Yeah. So it's a whole bunch of, And then I found out, I was like, I opened up my, my computer, my old, rig, and I saw it was 500, and I'm like, what? Huh. And it's like, everything I was reading was saying 650. Everything. And everybody was talking about, like, every forum I went up across and every comment and everything coming to 500, everybody was like, no, don't do that. Like, 600 minimum. Everybody was saying that. And then I opened up my PC, see the 500, and I'm like, what? It's like, I don't remember that. The HP Omen PCs are pretty modular, to be honest. But make sure you reinforce the GPU slot on removal. They tend to just pull out the plastic part. Well, people get rather alarmist on the internet sometimes. Ideally, you'd want 550. And you know what? I got a little ahead of myself there. Let's see. To be fair, it was dirt cheap and I needed an AV1 card, but I didn't want to stick with 8 gigabytes VRAM, so it fit my bill. If I had real patience, I'd get the 580 instead. And totally fair. Why the hell do you think I just ended up, I was like, okay, you know what, fuck it. I was getting a new monitor anyways. I might as well go ahead and just, you know, bite the bullet here. If the consumption goes overboard, the PSU will shut off the system by surge protection. So, and that's what I'm trying to, like, what I'm trying to gauge here is that I don't want to end up frying her computer. And I thought that if you put like a graphics card, to my understanding, again, like you said, it probably is an alarmist thing there, but I mean, like, from my understanding, going from like installing a graphics card that is more than what should be into a PC can potentially fry the system. And I don't want to do that to her PC, you know? And I was like, 12 gigabytes is great, great and all, but if 16 gigabytes is starting to get saturated in a Nothing. I buy nothing I buy will matter VRAM wise. I have to say though, HP likely isn't using the best quality parts, so that raises the concern percentage for me a bit. So that's yeah, and hang on, let me try to show real quick. There was here is what like the replacement power supply would have to be, according to a lot of what I'm seeing about HP parts, and specifically with this one here. With this model that she has, it would have to be like this. Now, granted, it's 700. I mean, that would be great. And according to a lot of reviews and what I'm seeing, and like a lot of what it's proprietary. There you go. Yes, I couldn't think of the right word. Yes, it is exactly that. The problem is, again, you can replace it. I don't know if you should, unless it's bad. So there's a few things with it that I'm just like, there's really no other way except some maybe janky adapter from China. Yeah, and I wouldn't want to end up doing that. That's, yeah. Yeah, so I'm hoping that, I don't know if like it's going to make much of a difference with mine. Because if I'm able to actually run it off of 500 watts, maybe that's fine. And maybe it'll be like good. Do you remember what CPU she has? It's smaller than... It's smaller. It's less powerful than the one that I have. So I had a 3700X. I don't remember which one she has specifically, but I remember it being a little below that. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't even remember if it's Intel or AMD, honestly. Probably 3600. I told her to buy it. Man, if I had the receipt that she had, oh, hell, she probably could look that up and it'd be fine. And that's how you can find a lot of those specs, just to be on the safe side. It might be exactly like you ended up saying. I remember I recommended her choosing something to be on the safe side for her, and I don't remember if it was storage or if it was having to do with the power. Like, honestly, I can't remember. She could still drop a 5000 series CPU and get more out of it, but I don't think the 3600 is that bad still. No. I don't think that would be necessarily bad. And honestly, she would be moving up from more than anything, it's really more the graphics that, you know, would probably be getting more of a boost right now. Because right now she's running if I remember correctly, a 1660 Ti. And I want to bump that up to a 3070. But I don't know. Like, if I was running that on a 500 watt power supply, and I mean, I haven't tuned it or anything. Like, I've never overclocked it or anything like that. I've never messed with finagled with the settings or anything. So, I mean, shouldn't that in theory be okay? A solid 750 watt that will fit in there is like $80. Uh, 600-watt cheap. Could you? I believe you there, OJ. But could you give me a reference actually? Because the only one that I could actually find was that one that I showed on Amazon. Like I'm all for, which was what 125 for 700. So I'm all for actually finding a lot of these. So okay, yeah. So I thought that's what he had meant. So, anyways, um, we'll end up seeing. Like I said, this is not necessarily like a big problem or anything like that. It's more one of those things that it's like I just want this to work. I swear the omens used. Oh, but this isn't the omen. This is um HP Victus is what it said, and this was not. This was not omen. Mine was an HP omen, but not Stephanie's. I mean, unless Victus is an offshoot of Omen, but I didn't see that on there. But stand by. Let me see. Just because I'm curious. Blood Omen has Cade saying Vi Victus. I love it. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Victus board is that 2x4-pin board power and then standard 4-pin CPU, no standard 24-pin. So, I mean, at least the board would not have to be replaced or powered and such. However, I mean, that wouldn't be a problem for the graphics card, though, right? That's just all dependent on the power going to the GPU, right? It just means you can't connect to stand. Oh, I see what you're. Okay, I see how you're where you're coming from now. All right, got it. Mm, I, okay, hang on. Now I got more questions. Hang on a second. Hold on. Okay. We'll get to the game here in a second. Hang on. All right. Hold on. Yeah, that looks about right. Um, Man, there is no way that this is the... I'll be able to actually take a look. She just needs to be able to actually... I mean, for all I know, this might not even be needed. Like I said. I think the black connector may be where they route SATA power to disk. The light 4 pin is all the board uses and takes only 12 volts. Yeah, so just to be able to show here. This is what would it end up being? Just because I'm curious, let's see. I always have a hard time finding what the wattage is. 500, there we go. So this is essentially what hers would end up looking like. Like I said, though, if push comes to shove, I like, technically speaking, if I ended up actually running it on 500 watt power, if she ended up having 500 watt power, technically speaking, everything should work just fine then. Right? I don't know what quality my power supply is. I mean, I don't know if it's platinum or gold or anything. But providing the PSU is at least decent quality and it can sustain it. And she hasn't had the PC for a while. For too incredibly long. So, we'll see. We'll play it by ear. How about them doggos? Indeed. That is the question, right? So, wow. Factional jug. It's missing. What the fuck? Where's... Oh, great. Yeah, 1 second. Try to get this guy out of here. Whoever the fuck this is. Where the hell is it? Of course not. Jesus Christ. Okay, hang on. There we go. Alright, thank you for letting me know, Max. For some reason I was sure that it was actually just on. Ever since I found out the end gauge was... Goatsy? What? Am I even reading that correctly? When you unpaused, I was like, it was oddly quiet. There's been, like, ambiance happening this entire time, too. Whoops. If you don't know what that is, I know what the end gauge is, but whenever you said everything else was what made me confused. Cursed internet stuff most have seen. Okay, so my thankful, like, virgin eyes have just not been tainted as of yet. Which we all know is just a bold-faced lie. But regardless... So, definitely not gonna look it up here. Not while I'm live, that is. Key thing. Look, that light. There's a constellation here too. There is. Oh, we got more tools. There we go. And there we go. Oh. This monkey! That was very loud, I apologize. I need to, like, get this a little further away from me. Either that or maybe just turn it down. I don't know. Ah, Amaterasu. Origin of all that, my English is starting to fail me, Jesus. I, Tsunagami, the last in the triumvirate of Hanagami floral gods. That I fucking nailed! That I at least nailed. Maybe I am turning Japanese. I've humbly awaited your glorious return for 100 years. May the fresh spring growth bloom from your snow-white form. Bring new life to the land that suffers under evil. Tsunagami, the third and final god of Flora. He's a god that can make vines do his bidding. With the help of crashing cymbals like a goddamn wind-up monkey. How poetic. One folktale tells how Tsunagami used that power to tie vines to his body so that he could fly through the air. That's a Konohana blossom, the flower of the gods over there. Try making a vine sprout right out of it. What was that? Just draw a line from the Konohama blossom. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Wasn't sure what was happening. That's cool. You can draw out vines when the Konohana blossom is open. Let's look around and see if any other blossoms are blooming. Okay. And before Isun is evil. I mean, he got his kicks actually being in Peach Mommy's dress. And was begging to go back in. So, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised, per se. Alright, so I have an understanding of what's happening with this. Just got kind of curious. Aha. It's just a dead end? What's this? A hook? Doesn't it just make you want to tie something to it? It does, indeed. Can I tie multiple ones? Or... Oh, I messed up. Whoops. Well, not necessarily. This should be interesting. I messed that up horribly. Jesus. That's okay. The sun goddess didn't have to be perfect. I'm sure everybody... was nothing but understanding. Okay. Nope, can't do anything in the candles. Alright. Godhood tips. Okay. Oh god, it's a spider boss. That should be fun. I can see how you could get that. With some of the brush techniques here. You really gonna go in there? Really? Are you serious? I'm getting a real bad vibe here. What's beyond this door? Sure, we're ready? Maybe we should go back outside. Yeah. Leap first, think later. 100%. Couldn't have said it better myself. Look, Okami. It's the golden gate. Store the memories of all you've done if you pass through it. That way, if you ever die, you can start over again from that point. It's a free pass to continue with your game. That's nice of them. The stored memories will be wiped clean if you quit the game. If you use an origin mirror to save a game, your memories will be transferred. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, this is just a checkpoint area. I might have needed to take out my contacts first. Silly girl. Being indecent, too. Ow! Nice going, furball. Keep telling you not to space out like that. She's just straight up showing ass crack right now. Something moved. Oh. Ew. The eyes. Look at this big old flower. Just might have stumbled onto something here. Flowers like this are usually just packed with treasure. Oh boy, here we go. Hey, is that a dog down? Oh, it's the puppers from before. Just barely singe. Hey, let me go, Wolf Breath. I'm all covered with your slobber again. Check out that shadow. I see 8. It couldn't be. What, a spider? What gave it away? You that dog that has been sniffing about? I will not allow you to ruin my master's triumphant return. Ah, you're even worse. Sticking your nose where it does not belong. God, you're especially worse. Say hi to the people. We're gonna have some, well, she's doing the Okami and just showing ass crack. Ain't that right, mama? How dare you? What? Was that translated? I want to know what you said. Like, I'm not clever enough for some of these like, just comebacks or anything like that. So I definitely would like to know and just have it in my repertoire. Dog is not usually on my menu, but I shall make you an exception. What are you talking about? I saw that dog you gobbled up. And besides, this ain't no dog. This here is a god. Well now, the beast can speak. Very well then, I shall send you back to where you came from. This shall not hurt a bit. Stand still for just a moment. I was gonna say, what? Okay, this is badass. Damn it. Okay, hang on. Oh, I wonder, actually. Hang on, let me see. Maybe I just need to get behind her and attack? Maybe it's just as simple as that? Well, Bat keeps spewing out these disgusting things. Just gonna sit there and let her do that? Oh, do I cut it while she's holding it? Is that what it is? Oh, I'm starting to see a picture. Hang on, hang on. Aha! There we go. Alright, figure it out. Damn it! Oh god, she's whipping her hair. Or just being fucking gross. Okay. Okay, what the fuck? We want to talk about why that didn't work? Damn it. Okay, I thought I could actually... Ah, okay. Ah! This is actually a neat boss fight. Really enjoying this so far. Come on. Well, that was really cool. I really enjoyed that, actually. Back to the earth! This pupper. And thus Amaterasu was able to... was able to traverse the vine-covered ruins and defeat the devious Spider Queen lurking within. Okay, well, I don't know if we need to start getting into personal attacks. The ugly arachnid's body had been turned into a beautiful blossom, and a feeling of tranquility reigned throughout the ruins. Inside the hardy blossom was discovered a tiny and defenseless dog, presumably consumed by the fearsome queen. It was all pink. It has a sakura on his side. Just when everything had begun to settle down, snarling beast, a weapon long sealed away by the Spider Queen's magic, appeared before Amaterasu's eyes. Ooh. Snarling beast. Reflector marked with an beastly seal. Grants ink bullet power. Yeah, everybody's just getting... Listen, I realize that she wasn't the best looking, but you don't need to start making it, like, so personal on her. Maybe we'll get more weapons if we defeat some of the other monsters. Anyway, I can't wait to see what this one does. Look at that, Ami. The dog's just sleeping. Wonder if this is Ume. You know, the dog that kid was looking for. Let's bring him back once he wakes up. But first... how about a good victory howl? Might even wake him up. It's not a bad idea. Stock wolf howl. Yeah. I didn't know what I was doing, so... of course. Yes, please. Thank you. Bad doggy! Give me back my key! I gotta go save Ume quick. Huh? Oh, you're talking to... Okay, I thought you were talking to Ume. I was like, what? Is that you? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? It must have been so scary all alone. Oi. What's wrong, Ume? About your dog, kid. He was deep within the ruins, and he didn't seem to want to leave. Really? How come, Ume? You mad at me for running away without you? Got it all wrong, kid. You only think you left your dog behind. Truth is, he decided to stay at the ruins himself. He did? But why? Maybe he was trying to set an example by showing you how anyone, even a dog, can have an adventure. Look at it this way. There's not much separating a boy from a man. They grow up before you know it, and accomplish great things. I see. So I guess you knew everything, Ume. Like how my dad told me to go fix the bridge destroyed by the storm. And how I tried to get out of it because I was scared of failing. But your fearless adventure has changed me. Giving me the courage to stop shirking... Wow, a kid knows the word shirking. Responsibility. Dad's fishing pole. I lost that in the forest some time ago. Did you sniff it out in those ruins all by yourself? Well, I'm gonna fix that bridge all by myself. Boy, is Dad gonna be surprised. That you did your chores for once? Yeah, that'd be nice. I know my parents were really freaking surprised. Oh. New weapon. Well, may as well give it a shot. Let's see. Oh, wow. I actually thought I did pretty bad there. Well then. Let me see. Hey, Chalky. How's the Fang collection coming along? You should have a few of them by now. To get your paws on my precious treasures if you do. Sure. Huh. Because I'm curious, let's see. What's up, Shen? How goes it? Welcome! Nope, that's not how that works. Just got home a little bit ago, having a midnight snack. Nice. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Doesn't sound half bad, honestly. Oh, I'm actually pretty full for the most part. Like a satisfying full. Beautiful. Salami and cheese ooh, that does sound good, actually. Don't suppose you see my son? Yeah. About that. He's probably back over here. Let's see. God. I do think I actually need to get my contacts out. Low quality salami and even lower quality cheese. But sometimes you gotta nosh on some shitty ingredients that feel good for the soul. Yeah, why do you think I go to Taco Bell? Hold that thought. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna just take my contacts out real quick, so I'll be right back. Alrighty. Ended up taking a little bit longer than I was expecting. I just didn't realize how, like, dried out my eyes were. Anyways. Hey! Damn. What a shot. I lasted the rope to the other side. Look. Yeah. You there. Get that rope out of my way. The what? Oh, Susano. What's going on? My new secret technique, imploding barrel, flying monkeys, was a flop. Ended up being washed downstream on this tree trunk. Here he comes. Hold on to that fishing pole, kid. No, wait. Let go of it. No, you guys, I said let go. Use your celestial brush, quick. Oh, wait. Oh. Aha! There we go. Well, alright, I guess I can't double up. There we go. Oof. The fucking noise it made. I don't know, something about that. Thought we were goners. It all worked out. Just look at that new bridge. Did I do that? Where's that laugh track? It was all you, kid. I don't know what was eating you, but you'll never get anywhere in life running from adventure. You should thank your doggy for teaching you that. Oh. Couldn't have done it without you, May. Thanks. Where'd Pops go? It sure take more than that to kill the guy. He's bound to pop up somewhere again. A few broken limbs, maybe. Can actually feed him. And hang on. I did it, Ume. I did it. Now I know that I should never be afraid to accept new challenges. Just love using this fishing pole. Maybe I won't end up following my dad's footsteps. That a boy. That's a spirit, I guess. More herbs. Ink bullet. Okay, yeah. Actually, I do need to know about that. Let me see. First things first. Bud Ogre. I love it. Easton describes this beast thusly: 4 mammal legs sprouting from a bud, frightening travelers. The bud is rigid, but the fruit's soft. The bud to attack. To the ruins, since each time attacked by a hard shell, this beast knows not the sting of pain. The eyes in her back make attacks from the rear too risky. There's some way to open the shell, the eyes can be attacked. That is her weak spot, compiled by Eason. Okay, so... you know what? Sure. Let me see that. String attacks into combos to increase your level of godhood. Creates a barrier that deflects enemy attacks. Running from battle like a coward or dying in water or a cursed zone will result in your godhood being reduced to a skull symbol. This weakens you considerably and leaves you susceptible to attack. Okay, so that's what that barrier that I see is. Got it. Now, I just need to pay attention to where this godhood symbol is. Drawing dots on enemies with a weapon capable of the ink bullet attack will transform your ink into holy projectiles. Ooh. Taka Pass lies ahead. Great plains in the mountains. Let's prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. More Hyrule Field, basically. I bet we'll find a withered guardian sapling around here. These people look like they're having a... Oh, he's got Dongo! What's going to become of me now? That confounded cursed zone is causing all sorts of trouble. My most precious tool, the trade, has gone missing too. I just don't know how I'm going to make a living anymore. No doubt this is the work of those mischievous moles. They're the ones who stole fruit and probably made the curse to boot to put up with that awful cursed zone. Okay, so moles. Oh, it's gonna Kusa village now. It's up on Mount Kamiji where the big windmill is. I heard some terrifying growls coming from the shrine there. Mountain as fast as my legs would carry me. Then I realized that this area was all cursed too. Never imagined that monsters would come anywhere near us. Looks like the end of the world is finally here. Okay, so no more from that. Another place that's changed for the worse. It used to be nice to relax in the divine wind up there, but now it's just stopped blowing altogether. That means I'm hardly doing any trade in talismans at all. And there aren't many travelers coming by selling things either. A fresh fish from a god of forest would fetch a fortune right now. I was just in... There don't seem to be any good fishermen there anymore. Anyway, enough of my complaining. Been sent to buy something, Pooch? Sure. I actually need to go buy again. Forgot that I could actually sell that stuff. Okay, so something I forgot were the blossoms back over there. I remember seeing them up in the trees. Still can't seem to do anything with this, huh? Yeah, those right there. Aha! Stray bead. That's looking like it, right? There's no other way of fishing, then? Oops. What was it this guy needed again? So the village has been repaired. Now I don't have to worry about running out of stock anymore. I've got plenty of things on sale today. Care to take a look? Sure. Why not? Okay. Guess not. Oh, although, you know what? I can actually sell. Okay, let's see. And onward. Kusa Village. Save point. Alright, so we're in Taka Pass. Good, good. Okay, cool. Now, I actually do want to try... Well, never mind. Oh, that's right. Damn it! Yeah, it didn't go so well. So my typical loadout in Helldivers 2 is stupidly versatile. Having a lot of fun with it. That's sure as shit. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. It's a spinning image. There we go. So there's gotta be an easier way of being able to actually taking those down. Maybe another look at this here. Let's see. Just one more time. Let's see. Have you, the new stratagem should have already dropped for that game, right? I forgot what it was called. Or Warbond, sorry, not stratagem. I know what I'm saying. Servants of Freedom, that's what it was called. I haven't seen what the what the theme is for that one. A seeker drone. Ooh. That's a throwable. That's actually pretty dope. Oops. One more time. Because I forgot about the bomb. Horse. I hate the helmets of the Warbonds so much. Somehow, despite having the most face possible, they're alarmingly soulless looking. I'm gonna have to take a look at it. Call the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Oh, it's this guy. This beautiful bastard. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour. You again? Long time. It's not been that long, bud. Did you enjoy the little log adventure I prophesized? Were you behind that near disaster? Moi? Of course not. I just had a fleeting glimpse of your future. You see, I have the power to see that which is yet to come. I cannot speed through the text, so we're gonna have to... I love the concept, but I hate looking at it. Eh, screw it. Why not? Let's have a taste, shall we? I don't think that's bad. I like that. I think that's actually kind of cool. There's a new energy weapon. Nice. Oh, but it deals damage whenever you're firing as well? Oh, double-edged. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. I get, like, very Spartan sort of vibes from it. I suppose I can see what you mean by the uncanny thing. But to me, it's like I look at that and I'm just like, yeah, that's a... I don't know, like a Spartan's helmet of sorts, if you will. The way I end up seeing it. Half-baked profits at it again. If you're so great, then how come you didn't predict Orochi's return? Portable Hell Bomb is pretty great, though. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Susumu? You say something? My little bouncing friend? By the way, I saw your battle with the spider lady. Rather clumsy attempt. Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing at first, okay? Like you possibly expect to save the world. Ridiculous. We're spying on our battle? Didn't bother helping? And it never crossed your mind that you could help? Enough talk. Oh boy, here we go. There's only one way to settle this. Oi! I don't know why I dodged into him. Not bad, Machete. I mean, not bad. You're all out of breath. What do you want, anyway? Oh, I almost forgot. I had a question for you. Have you been to Lake Harami over on Shinshu Field yet? In the middle stands the moon cave where Orochi's spirit was trapped. A barrier has blocked the entrance ever since Tsukiyomi was removed. That means Orochi must still be in there. I want to get through the barrier and enter the cave. But I'll need the serpent crystal in order to do that. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find it, would you? Why do you have to pull out your sword just to ask? And why do you want to visit Orochi's lair anyway? So then... Bien. Okay, this guy's a douche. I thought he was kind of cool, but no, he's just a douche. At any rate, I should just have to find it myself. But before I bid you adieu, I have a prophecy for you. Foresee a doggone difficult quest. Sure, I guess. I will lie, baby. Hey, Ami. Let's try and beat Waka to that serpent crystal. Can't help feeling he's up to no good. Plus, we just might find a new celestial brush technique, too. I got no doubt in my mind that that would be to my benefit. Eh. Alright, I could have done better on damage, admittedly. Eh, excuse me. Alright, give me 1 second, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and just, like, stretch my legs a little bit. Probably try to... get myself up and moving real quick. So stand by, I shall return. 1 second. Oh man, I am just hanging on by a thread here. Jeez. I actually had to try to move around way more than I was expecting to. Ah. Let's see, maybe I can actually get to the end of this part, make it blossom, and then call it a night. We'll end up seeing, though. It's looking more like that'll end up being the case, but eh. Still need... Alright, let's see. God damn it. Oh. That's one. Yeah, I could have been a little better. I admit to that. There we go. Let me see. Get a better angle. There we go. It's always just so nice. Oh man. That's to normal now. Without the cursed zone, it would be easier to find brush techniques. But first, that big windmill has really piqued my interest. Didn't that half-baked prophet mumble something about it? Whatever, it's not going anywhere anyhow. Let's take a good look around, talk a pass. I'm a bit worried about the people who live around here. Alright, how about now? You guys happy now? Yes, that confused cursed zone has disappeared. It should be business as usual again now. Mischievous moles took my most prized possessions. It can't possibly be worth my beloved teacup. I'm still getting into work. Well, the curse will be blown away like that. Now I can get through the city checkpoint and make my way home. Not before I've run that errand in Kusa Village, of course. It's hard to forget about those terrifying growls I heard. Going back there isn't exactly an appealing idea. It's done. Okay, no. Alright. So, this go around, I will go ahead. Oh, excuse me. I will go ahead and call it a night right there. I'm falling apart, man. I need to go ahead and try to get some rest. Work wasn't particularly fun today. It wasn't bad. It's just one of those that was just like, yeah, that wore me out. I actually didn't think I was going to be streaming today, but I'm glad I was able to actually continue on somehow, some way, even more. Yeah, I mean, how you're feeling is exactly how I'm feeling. Okay, so we'll call it a night right there. I'll try to stream tomorrow. We'll see what ends up happening. Like I said, work hasn't been fun lately, so, but we'll see. Hopefully, everything ends up actually working out well. I get my new monitor then, should at least. And then the day after, I should be getting the new graphics card, which, if everything works out well and everything turns out fine, we should be able to go back to Black Myth Wukong. I've been kind of holding off on a little bit ever since I actually got that, so I want to see it in the new graphics card. Anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Excuse me. You guys are fantastic, wonderful, amazing. I love all of you. Alright, I'm falling asleep in this chair, so I got nothing else right now. Anyone else that stopped by, just take a quick peek. I very much appreciate you guys as well. Thank you so much. Maybe consider leaving a follow. We can see you in the future. If not, totally cool. Totally understand. Hope you enjoy. That is all that is important. Alright. You guys are fantastic, awesome, amazing. We'll see you guys hopefully come tomorrow. Shouldn't be too bad, but hopefully. We will see, alright? Please be sure to follow me here. Socials, Discord, on the entire fucking control through you. With that all being said, I'll catch y'all later. Man, yeah. Just like a bag of rocks. Just right straight to the head.